don't want to take something new that I got and just like, I want to watch my communication, because you know, these are the moments where it's like bragging and just being so happy about. It's like, I've learned from the years that these are the best times to be quiet, take a beat. So I want to put myself in a good place, and there's been a lot of changes. I recently kind of said my farewell to my family. A lot of things have been going down and going wrong, and you know, I'm always the first one that they like exile, or always the first one they, you know, they just start ghosting and not talking to. And we all got our family issues, but yep, it's time for a change. You know, I'm just not that youthful anymore. You know, you guys don't know how old I am, nobody does, but I'm just at a stage in my life, a mature stage of my life, where you know, not to say I don't want them or anything, but I don't necessarily need my family around to take care of my responsibilities. So and that's not the only reason you have family for, but outside of that, you know, we really don't have any contact. We're not really chatting. We kind of just really get on each other's nerves more than anything, because we have a, you know, in my family, we were all raised so strong to be strong-minded. So in an environment like that, sometimes people, you know, listening to others becomes the most difficult thing. And me and my mom and my dad have definitely hit a crossroads in our relationship, in our life, our livelihood. And I know I'm not the only one going through that. I know a lot of other people, you know, it's hard to explain, but it's just like, you know, it's obviously nobody wants to just be alone, even when you're like, well, I think I'm gonna go and be alone for a little bit. But it's like, everybody at least still has family or somebody that they can lean on or look back towards. And that's why, you know, that's the great thing about having a mom and a dad. It's like, that's their job. Their job is for whenever you know, go or have hard times, or things aren't working out, or people, you know, don't want to treat you or love you the way you need to be loved. That's your parents' job. You know, that's their actual job, is to love you, be there for you, and care for you. So, you know, we've gotten to a crossroad where, you know, I can see my parents really just, you know, they don't want to do that for the lifestyle that I'm living, which isn't crazy, which isn't bad. But, you know, my parents are a little bit more stagnant, a little bit more old school. I don't even want to say a little bit, a lot bit more old school. And in that, they are pretty set in their ways of how they go about doing things and communicating. And that isn't working for me moving forward anymore. This is a simple fact of, you know, I love respecting my parents, and I love giving them respect, but I've definitely accomplished a lot of things for myself and take care of them enough for me to get that same respect back. You know, I obviously I'm not gonna get it perfectly. They're the parents and everything, but as far as just being a kid though about this situation, you know, I know a lot of us, one of our biggest headaches and frustrations is our home life. And I want to let you guys know, it does not have to just be that way. You don't have to just deal with your home life. Like, it's not something you just have to continue to be abused by. I see a motorcyclist. It's something you don't have to just keep being abused by. Ooh, he sees me. something you don't have to just keep being abused by. Just because you're just because they're family doesn't mean you have to keep taking on mistreatment by family. So I love my mom and my dad, but we are at that point in our lives where it's just kind of time to let them go and be old dogs. And you know, if they want to join me again and respect me and honor me, then you know, more than welcome to still open up and be there for my family. And you know, hopefully they could be there for me. But as far as bye Ryder, as far as me, people are dumb. Like, they don't hear this loud ass ambulance car. There's another one coming. Fucking stupid ass people. Stupid ass people. Like, you guys don't hear that shit? Like, they can't hear a loud ass ambulance coming. But yeah, you don't have to just keep taking abuse from family, even though it very much seems like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the relief of pressure that has been off my shoulders since I wasn't just trying to leave my family cold. I sent them a dear message letting them know that I'm going to be moving on in my journey of life, and I wish the best to them as well. And ooh, you know what we finally have? We finally have a legal exhaust and license plates and blinker and everything. You know what? So these fucking cops can suck my dick. But yeah, I am so happy to what do you call that, not be getting rid of my family, of course, but to be just getting the weight and pressure off of my shoulders of just trying to always leave my door there open for them, and trying to make sure that they always have me available, all that stuff. Popo definitely behind me looking. Oh, Popo. Of course you gotta put the 890 up front. Can't put the 890 Super Duke in the back, right? Put it in the front where the other bikes are. Alright, we're gonna check out some gear real quick, because I need a new age.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Age. Hey G, you got any quad locks for the 13?
13 Pro?
Yeah. Max.
No.
Damn.
No Pro Max.
Gosh.
Sorry, man. I can order them for you, but the Pro Max we haven't had in a long time.
Yep.
You said the 12 Pro Max fit someone, right?
I thought it did. I'm not 100%, but I think we're out of those too. Like, we're out of both.
We got 11 Pro Max. That's it, man. Sorry, I got it. I got 13. I got 13 Pro. I got 11 Pro Max.
Yeah, might as well just order it off Amazon then.
Sorry, man.
That's okay. You got any KTM gear?
No. Maybe a shirt mixed in somewhere,
Damn.
but that's kind of it.
Hey. Okay. Thank you, G.
I got lots of Honda stuff.
I'm a KTM Duke, Super Duke guy now.
It happens. The Beverly Hills Ducati dealership is also a KTM dealership. They might have stuff there.
Thank you. Beverly Hills Ducati.
I don't want to argue anymore. Like, I don't want to be, you know.
So dope. Son mom duo right here. That's dope. I don't know if he's just waiting for his shit to warm up for his mom to be ready, but goodness. Definitely could have went. Yeah, we're gonna go to Ducati Beverly Hills. So I love the fact that this bike does start in traction control. Like, that is a beautiful thing, cause and I love that traction control still lets you get a little wheelie in, like, for reals. Yeah, that's this son mom dude. That's his mom on the back. That's dope. She's tiny. I low-key want to go ride with him. Audio's plugged in. Yeah, they were dope. You don't see that many black people riding, dark-skinned black people, and then you don't see that many whose mom is involved with their life and supports them riding, like by getting on the back. Like, that's another thing. Like, see, it's like my mom, yeah, she definitely wasn't hyped about me riding a motorcycle, even though my mom was the one that got me my first dirt bike. Well, she helped get me my first dirt bike. You know, regardless if I could buy it, if I didn't get my mom's permission, there's no getting the bike, period. Like, I don't know how y'all grew up, but I grew up where you gotta respect your parents. It don't matter if you can do something or not, you gotta respect them. So that's what it's, you know, it gets intense. But yeah, kind of like I was saying earlier, I forget I have no exhaust, so niggas can't hear me like that. But I love these brakes. So I found out when you're quick shifting, you're not supposed to, like when you have a quick shifter, you're not supposed to come up off the throttle. Like definitely with this KTM. Like the trick about shifting with the KTM and not, because you know, like if you quick shift, I don't know if you quick shift, I quick shift sometimes, I speed shift basically. But when you speed shift, you definitely need to come off that throttle a little bit. But when you got a quick shifter, like that, oh goodness, yeah. I saw videos on it, on the quick shifter and the people that make this bike, and they were like, yeah, we didn't design our quick shifter for you to come off the throttle at all, because then you might as well be pulling in the clutch. I was like, that is a fucking good ass point. Good point. You might as well pull in the clutch as well if you're going to come off the throttle. I get it. So what makes quick shifting is the fact that you can stay on the throttle, just shift up, and yeah, I just did that twice just now, so they're not lying. Like, that's for damn sure. Now I like to use the clutch because it's just a nostalgic feeling. Just like I like to use when I drive a stick car, that's why I still like to drive stick cars, period. For you that want it easier and easier, get a fucking zero bike. Like, you don't have to do any of that stuff. I sat on one the other day, there's no clutch here, and there's not even a shifter. So there's just a rear brake and a front brake. Lame. I haven't even taken this baby into the hills yet, but I'm definitely thinking about it. Head to Beverly Hills Ducati, take this little canyon. Beverly Hills. I haven't been talking in hours, so that's why I'm a little just talky. Hey, excuse me. Oopa. Hey, hello. Copper. So you're gonna take it easy, because there's some bitches. I'd love to pass them though. I would, but they are definitely going the speed limit, so should be chilling behind them the whole time, right? Legally. Right? This E550 I already know. Oh, please switch. Please. Oh no, y'all doing that shit. See you, boys. Hey, lucky I don't have, come on now. Luckily I don't have any exhaust, so they can't even hear your boy getting in it on the street though. That is the benefit of having a stock exhaust, is that people do not know that you're wheeling. Like, you can hear somebody, if you know cars or you know a motorcycle, when somebody's doing a wheelie, it sounds very particular. It's a specific type of high revving that goes down to be doing a wheelie. It's like on this bike, to go fast, you give it a little bit of gas, not a lot, because it's gonna come up. It's light as fuck, boy. It's light as fuck, boy. You thought you were coming up on me, player? And the fact that I can see behind me right now, it's just, it's like, yeah. I don't want to get used to this. This is that lazy riding. I like the fact that when I have my mirrors either lower or I have my mirrors not even on, the thing about mirrors, these bunny air mirrors and a lot of mirrors, is this is lazy riding. This is lazy. See, I can see right behind me, I don't even got to look back. And that's what people be lazily doing. Not ever moving. Now, so it's like, this is what I'm talking about. The lazy part is that, see how this, I just stay in this position the whole time. Now when I lean, when I have to look back, you know, I have to move my body. And some people will be like, well, it's not safe. We're just like, you don't ever need to be looking back like that. It's like, for a quick second, yes I do. Second of all, I'm gonna do it in a moment where there's no cars. And then when you get real good, you get comfortable, you know, you do that and then you look back. Like, you look at the car and then you look back. It's like, come on now. It only took me a second. You're like, well, it only takes a second. Yep, with all this free space, it only takes a second. Nice. That shit is nice. Neutral is about this big, about that big on this KTM. So yeah, that's lovely. Maybe if I get the hang of it, it's like, now that I have thinner shoes on, that can really feel the lever a little bit more. So I got my ones on. Oh, ho-wops. Look at them. Okay, boys. 3 of them. Like, they always be riding like that out here in the valley. Oh, this was a good day to be legal as fuck on my bike. I'm just saying, I got no exhaust, I got mirrors, I got a blinker. I'm using all of the shababs. Yeah, they didn't make that light, but I did. But yeah, I'm using all of the shababos. It's nice. See, Santa Monica, nah, Beverly Hills ain't gonna be that cool. It'd be nice if it came. It would be nice. You guys aren't gonna get to see that because my GoPro is definitely gonna die by that time. I left it on, well, it wasn't even recording anything. I just left it on while I was in the store. So that sucks. It turned off eventually.